Grateful family shares how our advocacy helped them when they had their loved one, their dad, in intensive care. So today, I'm going to share a testimonial from one of our membership clients. My name is Patrik Hutzel from intensivecarehotline.com, where we instantly improve the lives for families of critically ill patients in intensive care so that you can make informed decisions, have peace of mind, real power, real control, and so that you can influence decision-making fast, even if you're not a doctor or a nurse in intensive care, so that your loved one gets best care and treatment always. Today, I want to share a powerful testimonial from one of our membership clients. It really highlights what we do every single day for all of our members and clients. Here's what they wrote. I want to thank Patrik Hutzel and his intensivecarehotline.com team for their support and advocacy in my dad's life. Being able to communicate with your team when I needed clarity while things were unfolding, the team didn't leave me unanswered. Even though it was through email, you were right there. Thank you very much for comforting me because I was very vulnerable and you truly had my back. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you for being the voice when we needed you all the most. I thank you for being here in these difficult times in our lives. We love you, Patrik and critical care team. And big thank you here to my team who, is doing a lot of the heavy lifting in the background. And, I can't thank my team enough for the work they're doing as well. While I'm the face here, and I talk to clients, of course, as well. But, a lot of the heavy lifting is done in the background from my team. So thank you so much. Now, these families' words are a reminder that in ICU, information is power. Having someone by your side who understands intensive care inside out is the difference between feeling powerless and taking back control. When hospitals and ICUs push for decisions such as withdrawing life support or doing what's in the best interest of the patient without explaining all the options, families can easily feel cornered and overwhelmed. That's where we come in, to give you clarity, to ask the right questions, to stand up for your loved one, and to make sure to get all the options, not just the ones the hospital wants to give you. I can tell you from my 25 years of ICU nursing experience, intensive care teams tell you only half of what's going on unless you ask all the right questions and you have someone on your team who can help you asking the right questions. Because if your loved one is in ICU right now and you feel like you're being left in the dark, you don't have to go through it alone. The biggest challenge for families in intensive care is that they don't know what they don't know. They don't know what to look for. They don't know what questions to ask. They don't know their rights, and they don't know how to manage doctors and nurses in intensive care. And if you are stuck in a situation like this right now, go to intensivecarehotline.com, call us on one of the numbers on the top of our website, or send me an email to support@intensivecarehotline.com. We're here for you 24/7. I have worked in critical care nursing for 25 years in 3 different countries, where I worked as a nurse manager for over 5 years in intensive care. And I've been consulting and advocating for families in intensive care since 2013 here at intensivecarehotline.com. And I can very, very, very confidently say that we have saved many lives with our consulting and advocacy because of our insights, and you can verify that on our testimonial section at intensivecarehotline.com, and you can verify it on our intensivecarehotline.com podcast section where we have done client interviews. And because our advice is absolutely life-changing, right? The biggest challenge for families in intensive care is simply that they don't know what they don't know. They don't know what to look for. They don't know what questions to ask. They don't know their rights, and they don't know how to manage doctors and nurses in intensive care. And that's why we help you to improve your life instantly, making sure you make informed decisions, have peace of mind, control, power, and influence, making sure your loved one gets best care and treatment always. And that's why you can join a growing number of members and clients that we have helped over the years, saving their loved ones' lives. And that's why I do one-on-one consulting and advocacy over the phone, Zoom, WhatsApp, whichever medium works best for you. And I talk to you and your families directly. I handhold you through this once-in-a-lifetime situation that you simply cannot afford to get wrong. And when I talk to families directly, I also talk to doctors and nurses directly asking all the questions that you haven't even considered asking, but must be asked when you have a loved one critically ill in intensive care. I also represent you in family meetings with intensive care teams. We also do medical record reviews in real time so that you can get a second opinion in real time. We also do medical record reviews after intensive care. So if in case you have unanswered questions, if you need closure or if you are suspecting medical negligence. We also have a membership for families of critically ill patients in intensive care, and you can become a member if you go to intensivecarehotline.com, if you click on the membership link, or if you go to intensivecaresupport.org directly. In the membership, you have access to me and my team 24 hours a day in a membership area and via email, and we answer all questions intensive care related. In the membership, you also have exclusive access to 21 ebooks and 21 videos that I've personally written and recorded. And all of that will help you to improve your life instantly, make informed decisions, have peace of mind, control, power, and influence, making sure your loved one gets best care and treatment always. And all of that you get at intensivecarehotline.com. Call us on one of the numbers on the top of our website, or simply send us an email to support@intensivecarehotline.com with your questions. And if you like my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel for regular updates for families in intensive care. Click the like button, click the notification bell, share the video with your friends and families, and comment below what you want to see next, what questions and insights you have from this video. I also do a weekly YouTube live where I answer your questions live on a show, and you will get notification from the YouTube live if you are a subscriber to my YouTube channel, or if you are a subscriber to my intensivecarehotline.com email newsletter at intensivecarehotline.com. Thank you so much for watching. This is Patrik Hutzel from intensivecarehotline.com, and I will talk to you in a few days. Take care for now.